We just got the batteries put in this thing. We're gonna see what happens. Rob's going up front to hit the master switch to see what happens. We charged these batteries up earlier.
I got power.
Alright.
I'm gonna kick her on.
Hold on, hang on, let me see what temperature the block is at.
Okay.
Look at 24 degrees. We should have put the block heater on. If we had a brain, that's what we would have done way earlier in the day. We're ready.
I'm gonna just bump it quick to make sure nothing falls apart.
Okay. You're just gonna bump it quick if you didn't hear that. I don't know if this is gonna go. That is not looking good. I think it's too cold.
Yeah. Does it still be running anymore?
It's already morning.
That's plenty.
Okay.
What?
I said it's already morning.
What, more morning?
Yeah.
Take that back. Might as well just say tomorrow afternoon. Hey, doggy.
Yeah. We've let the block heater run on 853 for about 2 hours now. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that. And we're gonna go see what kind of temperature we're looking at in the block. $74. And over here 38. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah. Still cold. That's warmer. She might go. Really supposed to let these things go for like 8 hours or something like that when it's real cold out. Basically overnight. And right down in the oil pan. Yeah. That's about the temperature it is outside. We will see what happens.
I think the fuel linkage must be set a little low because with just a little bit of pressure from my foot, the idle's holding very nice right at 600. So we need to just adjust the pedal a little bit.
Where's your tack on this?
Tack's right here. Seems to be working pretty decently.
Or let go of it.
Yeah, see, it's got the idle set all the way, it's going all the way down to 400. So, we need to fix that. I don't know, just from memory, I know it's supposed to be right around 600. Oil pressure is up around 60 to 80. Of course,
if that works.
Well, yeah, we're looking at an electric gauge here. I need to go back and check it in the engine compartment.
Yeah.
To really be sure.
Be careful doing that.
Down. Okay,
yeah.
So, we let her run for a little bit, and that went pretty decent. She started right up. Everything looked good. Doesn't appear that we have any major water leaks. What do you got for a temperature? 110?
Yeah. No, 20. 120.
Okay. The oil pressure gauge up front was reading. The RPM gauge up front was reading. The water temperature gauge up front was also reading. But the oil pressure gauge up front and the oil pressure gauge in the back don't match each other, so there's a little discrepancy there. There are two odd clanking noises coming from the engine. One that appears to be right behind the secondary fuel filter, or the filter rather, the strainer. It sounds like it's coming from right in there. I don't know if that means we're not getting the correct lubrication to the cams in there, or we got a bad bearing, or any of the myriad of things.
Air compressor was making a little clank too.
Air compressor making a little clank, but she aired up. She held air good, and she built back up after a couple brake applications. Just at idle. The idling wavering problem went away after the engine warmed up, and it settled on 500 or 550 RPM and held there consistently. She smoked a little bit on first startup, but after warming up and getting some of that dirty diesel out of her injectors, she ran like a champ. So, all in all, a pretty good 2 a.m. Engine start session.
It's 3.
Oh, it's 3 now. So, great.
We have an air leak up front on the tank that we put in. Looks like one of our bushings didn't get tightened down enough.
Probably one of the ones Nick put on, because he
you did that whole thing. Rob over tightens things. If Rob puts it together, it doesn't come apart again.
Exactly, so that it won't leak.
Either way, we'll figure it out. What else? Is that it?
That's it for now.
Bedtime.
Yeah.